All right, guys. So in this video, let's go ahead. Let's do a 1 week update. And I just want to walk through, the changes that I've experienced, some of my dosing, these types of things. So here's what I found. Okay. So what I've been doing is I've been doing this every day. I'm usually doing it for about twice a day. I've actually recently reduced a little bit of the dosage just because, as any beginner would, I think I started a little bit with much. And, I think I decided to tone that down just a little bit. Also, we're going to have a lot more informative videos about dosage, what doctors are saying, and some really, really good information about all of that. But here's where I started, guys. So now I've had this officially for 1 week at this point. All right. What I've been doing is 10 minutes on my front side. I've been doing 10 minutes on my back side. Now, I'm using a platinum LED therapy 600. All right. So with that being said, I stand about 9 inches from the device, which, it's somewhere between 54 to, I think it's 58 to 94. I'd have to go back and look at those numbers directly. But basically, that's the irradiance output that's coming out of the machine itself. So I'm somewhere in that range between those two things. Now, when I go ahead and, I've been using this, I'll wake up. The very first thing that I do in the morning is I'm doing 10 minutes in front, and then I'm also doing 10 minutes on my backside. Okay. That's my very first thing. And then sometime throughout the day, what I'll end up doing is I'm also going to do a second session. Typically, what I'll do for that session is I'm going to do 5 minutes in front, and I'm also going to do 5 minutes in back. All right. So that's kind of my normal day that I do. It's been working pretty well for me. What I was doing is I was just doing 10 minutes in front, 10 minutes in back. And then I was doing in the afternoon or even at nighttime, I would do 10 minutes in front and 10 minutes in the back. I've dropped that second session down to 5 minutes just because I felt for me it was a little bit overkill in terms of how much I was using my machine. It's not like I felt anything uncomfortable. It's not that I felt like anything wrong with it. It's just that I felt like I was spending, more time than necessary after reading a lot of stuff I'm going to be sharing with you guys. Just for my personal dosing. Here's the thing too, guys, everybody's going to have their dose that works for them. Some people are going to want to do 20 minutes in front, 20 minutes in back, and, and maybe do that twice a day. If you're really dealing with something like arthritis or something really, you're really trying to get into the deep penetrating tissue and everything else. Also, it should be noted that with my Bio 600 from Platinum LED Therapy, I have the model that gives us both the near infrared light, and it also gives us the red light as well. So long story short, and you're guys going to hear me say that a lot, but yeah, that's what I've been doing recently. Here's the changes that I've seen. Okay. And I've also started exercising as well with this, but guys, what I've seen is I've lost now 2.5 pounds over 1 week of doing this. So that's pretty neat. I've noticed my skin is clearing up just a little bit. Nothing super crazy, but it's noticeable. My wife has already told me that my skin has cleared up. Some of my acne and, not that I have like serious acne or anything along those lines, but it's definitely smoothed out my face. There's been a noticeable difference when it comes to that. Also, I think the coolest thing that I ran into so far. So this last Saturday, all right, so I lifted on Thursday. I did my bicep and my back, and I was super sore. Like I was really, really sore the day after. And I wasn't like crazy sore on Friday, but typically if you guys are anything like me, usually it's that second day that you get like insanely sore. So I was really sore. I was pretty sore on Friday, so that would have been the day after. And then on Saturday, I woke up sore. And then, and this is in the middle, I've done, red light therapy and everything else that went with it. But on those days. But anyhow, I went golfing on Saturday as I was still pretty sore from lifting with my biceps and everything. And I came back, dude, and my arms were just like completely seized up and just, I was feeling it. I was feeling it a lot. So, I decided to go into the room and I turned on the red light. And I just decided that I was going to spend 5 minutes on each bicep, just really get in there. I put them about 6 inches in front of it. Guys, number one, I felt immediate relief, which was pretty incredible. All right. The next thing, I woke up the next day. I would say my soreness was probably somewhere around an 8 on Saturday afternoon. On Sunday morning, when I woke up, so after the therapy, all right, on Saturday afternoon, I would say like it went from an 8 soreness down to maybe like a 5 or 6, somewhere around there. And then literally the next day, Sunday morning, I would say like it was maybe a 1. I had to like literally stretch my arms and I really had to feel it to get a feel for that. So I thought that was like super cool, super amazing. That was way faster than I thought anything um, would happen in such a short amount of time. So that was just incredible for me. But yeah, guys, so that's been my journey so far. I'm starting to lose a little bit of weight. You know, I'm starting to clear up a little bit in terms of just smoothness of my skin and some of that kind of stuff. And also that soreness thing. Like anytime I'm sore, I'm gonna go in there and really focus on these muscles. So that's my 1 week update, guys. I'm going to be doing these at a minimum once a week, and we're going to be doing it probably a little bit more than that as we go through it. But yeah, if you guys got any questions, definitely put them in the comments. Also, by the way, if you're starting to get some value out of these videos, click the like button, click subscribe. Guys, we're going to have so much information that we're, putting in all these videos just regarding all things red light therapy, all sorts of questions and things that new people are going to have, beginners are going to have. And I'm just really, really excited to be able to share this info with you guys. So that's been my journey so far for a week. I would love to hear some of your journey, whatever you're experiencing. You guys hit me up in the comments. Let's talk about it. I would love to hear a little bit more. So hope everybody's having a great day. I'll see you soon. Thanks.